Hey besties, I hope that you are as excited as I am because Dollar General is having yet another clearance event August the 4th through the 6th, and it's going to be epic. So sit back and relax. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Starting off right off the bat, there was some sparkle paper towels that this store did not have. It is the 8 = 16 count. These are currently priced at $8.10. This weekend they will be $4.05. This store did not have them, but you want to pay attention to the count size because these may be in your store. This is exactly what I mean when I tell you that you need to be checking every nook and cranny of the store. Sometimes the store won't have all of the clearance down the clearance aisle. Sometimes they will be on end caps. Sometimes they will be on these little things, whatever this is. I don't remember seeing this in the last clearance event. I do know that the bigger bottles were a part of the clearance event last go around, but it was like the 20 something ounce. But this time it is the smaller, like 8.6 ounce bottles. So that's definitely something that you want to keep an eye out for. Not all sizes of the same item will be discounted, just like these Tampaks. This is the 28 count. Not all other sizes are going to be marked down, so make sure that you're scanning in the store. I'm really excited about this Clean Freak. Of course, they didn't have it in the store. I found it when I was manually searching everything online. This is the lavender scent. Now, if you have the $2 coupon that just came out today, that will only be 70 cents this upcoming weekend, so that is definitely a coupon you want to clip. The store didn't have any of these items you see on the screen right now, but they did the other day, which is how I need to look for them. If these are going a little too fast for you, I am going to say that all of these items, all of these scenarios, all of these visuals, they will be posted on my website, which will be linked down in the description. So if you need to screenshot those, they will be on my website. So this clearance section was actually pretty decent. I have seen a whole lot worse, but this Clorox spray you're about to see here in just a second, this has an Ibotta rebate that you can redeem up to 5 times. So if you see this in store, you can redeem that on Ibotta. You'll pay the full price, which is $3.25 each, and then you can redeem that on Ibotta up to 5 different times. So if you bought 5 of them or found 5 of them, you could get up to $10 back. Now, I do want to remind you that I will have my Ibotta link listed in the description below. If you sign up with my code, you will receive an additional $5 off your first receipt scan if you are a new Ibotta user. I honestly could not believe how much like Ziploc and hefty bags that were in this clearance aisle, because of the 7 to 8 years that I have been doing this, honestly, I never see Ziploc bags, I never see hefty bags, I never see trash bags, unless I'm just completely overlooking them. But I cannot believe how stocked that this aisle was with all that stuff, so that's definitely something you want to keep an eye on if you are needing any of those. Like I mentioned a bit ago, I think that if you're really serious about getting a good amount of stuff at the clearance event, if you really need it, I would highly suggest not just going to one store, because I can't tell you how many that I have went in a day during the clearance event, and I would say about half of those are complete misses. Like, there's nothing good at them at all. Just like this one. This is a completely different store. Okay, and this one barely had anything in the clearance aisle. It is so important to go to as many different stores as you can in a day, because what one store has, another store may not have. It's completely different at each store, and not all stores are going to have the same exact clearance section. At the last clearance event, it was pretty funny because I went into a store and I was getting all this stuff that I didn't need, and the manager started talking to me, and I was showing her all these different things that I already knew that were on clearance. And she looked at me and she said, "How do you know that all that's on clearance?" I said, "I have been doing this for 7 or 8 years. I know what to look for ahead of time." So that's exactly what I'm doing in this video. I have to manually go through the entire app all by myself with no help. And it's pretty tedious and very exhausting, but I am supposed to be getting a list pretty soon. So if I do, I'm definitely going to go back in the store and try to find these and share that with you guys. The Dollar General app is your best friend when you are in the store. This is what you're going to use to scan all your items and get your prices. Okay, so let's talk about this toilet paper for a second. I cannot tell you how many people have bawled me out since the last time that I posted this stuff. But guys, what you need to pay attention to when you are looking for the toilet paper in the store, pay attention to the size and count. Now, this is going to be like the third clearance cycle that all of this toilet paper has been through, so it's probably very, very scarce at this point, but that does not mean that they are not still out there. In fact, at the last clearance event, I'm going to pop up a video right here of where I literally found it hiding behind a bunch of other toilet paper, and honestly, I did not think that there was any left in this county after that clearance event, but hey, apparently there was. So just keep your eyes out and be very careful. And you also need to pay special attention to these end caps, because this is where I found a whole crap load of the game from the first clearance cycle that this went through at the last clearance event. And just like the toilet paper, make sure that you're paying attention to the size and count on these laundry detergents, because at the last clearance event I did find quite a few of these still sitting around. And although it is unlikely that you will find any, it's still not impossible. Don't forget that I will have all these visuals linked down below in the description. That will bring you to a page with all of these visuals in one place. Also, don't forget about Ibotta and Fetch Rewards. I will have that linked below also. If this video helped you out in any way, I would hope that you would click that like button and subscribe while you are here. I would love to have you, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.